Hey Besiegers, how we doing? Okay, today we're going to attempt a land speed record in the sandbox. How are we going to do that? Well, we're going to use this vehicle here and we're going to make a few changes to it as we go along. So we've got a number of variations and then we're going to time it, or time whichever ones we can get to complete the run from one end of the map to the other. Okay, as you see, there's a cockpit block out now, which is very good, but it puts you right inside the machine. You can't film it from outside, but it is a lot of fun to use, as you can see in a second. There we go. Yeah, spank. Yeah, it adds a lot of drama if you're into the cinematic thing like I am. Okay, so the thing was, right, to get the pressure right, or to get the structures right so that the car didn't break up before it got to the end. That was the trick. This was the first one to make it off. Okay, this one didn't make it at all, but it looked good drying and it busted. It nearly made it, as you can see here, just really nearly made it off the edge and then it just fell apart. And that was that. This one, I put on some extra wheels to see if it gave it more stability. It didn't really, but it looked cool and it actually made it. It did make it off the map once, so we've got a timer on that. This one evaporates into thin air, watch. But it made it off the map as well. So we had 3 that made it into the finals and we're now going to put a timer on them. Okay, here we go. Number 1, green guy. Yo, 3:21. Okay, that's not bad. And blue guy, here we go. 3:29, bit slower, still looking good though, and he was on fire over the line. And the final guy, ochre, or whatever you would call it. Yo, 3:20, winner. Okay, so that was that. It's just a bit of fun to see if it could be done. ITR's got a measuring meter out, but I couldn't get it to work on this. I'll try again for next time. Alright, suspension. Last week, last video, I put together this little buggy with the new slicks, and I thought I would have a go at putting on some proper suspension. So I've got full independent suspension here on 4-wheel drive rig, and I put the sliders on top there just to stop any lateral movement and to have a look at it. But we'll take them off later on when we dress it up. I've got 2 sort of bodies that I want to try on it, but it looks good. It copes with it well and it drives a lot better than what it did in the last video. It's really good. It works well. Okay, so without the sliders, it's still very good. It's very fluid. So I don't know how much they brought to the party, how much it improved things by, but I think I was ready to go at this point. I thought, right, okay, we'll start putting bodies on. Now the first body I thought of was just a big hulking standard 4-wheel drive type off-road vehicle, and I just put as much weight on it as I could, and I put more of the sliders back on so that you can see the suspension in operation and it goes over. But it wasn't a huge amount of fun. I thought, tell you what, let's pare it back down and put lasers on it. That's what we want, and that's it. So we went for a little spree, burning the place up. Deformation mod, yeah. I used Tesseract Cat's deformation mod to make these very high mountains. As you can see, we're staring right down. It's like the Golan Heights up here, and it's quite good for sniping and shit, so not bad. It's good fun. Good little buggy. This is the one I'm uploading, so it'll be exactly like this. If anybody wants it, you can knock the turret and the blades off and build your own body onto it. Do whatever you want with it. But it's reasonably tight. It needs invincibility, absolutely, because it's a very complicated machine and it'll just fall over. So its last trick, I'm just going to run over this rubble here and you'll see that it copes with it with absolutely no problem whatsoever. Okay folks, that's it. I'm out. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.